Welcome to MPS Motivators, a unique online teaching and learning platform. This is Janand Kumar standing in front of you. Before starting this session, I would like to wish you all a very gracious good morning. Good morning, friends. How are you? I hope you are fine and you must be fine. You must take care of yourselves as it is the weather of cold. It is cold weather and cold weather has just started, cold season has just started, and it will go to its extreme level, but we have not to go behind. We have to continue to do our work related to study. We have not to stop, as it is also the month of various competitive examinations, so the students have not to stop working hard in spite of bad weather. We have just to make it positive. We have to be positive. So friends, in my previous session of voice, I have taught you the active and passive voice of present continuous tense. Today I am going to start teaching you the active and passive voice of past continuous tense. First of all, we will write here past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is the second type of continuous tense. Tenses. We will divide it into active voice and passive voice. Active voice and passive voice. In active voice, we will write the first structure formula, which is for making affirmative sentences. Subject plus was oblique were plus V4 plus object. Full stop. Now we will change it into passive voice structure. Object subject plus was oblique were plus Bing plus V3 plus by oblique at oblique in oblique with plus agent. Full stop. For examples, I was driving the car. I was driving the car means मैं गाड़ी चला रहा था. Its passive voice will be the car was being driven by me. It means गाड़ी मेरे द्वारा चलाई जा रही थी. Some more examples. We were flying kites. We were flying kites. हम लोग पतंग उड़ा रहे थे. We were flying kites. हम लोग पतंग उड़ा रहे थे. Its passive voice will be kites were being flown by us. Kites were being flown by us. Fly, flew, flown. She was cooking food. She was cooking food. वह खाना बना रही थी. Its passive voice will be food was being cooked by her. Food was being cooked by her. खाना उसके द्वारा बनाया जा रहा था. Now you can take its screenshot. Friends, now I am going to teach you the second structure formula in past continuous tense. Present continuous tense is already finished. So in past continuous tense, I am going to teach you the second structure formula in active voice and passive voice both. The second structure formula is subject plus was, were plus not plus V4 plus object. Its passive voice will be object subject plus was, were plus not plus being plus V3 plus by oblique at oblique in oblique with plus agent full stop. This structure formula is used to make negative sentences in past continuous tense, active voice and passive voice. For examples, my mother was not cooking food. मेरी माँ खाना नहीं बना रही थी. She was doing some other work but she was not cooking food. वह कुछ और कर रही थी. My mother was not cooking food. मेरी माँ खाना नहीं बना रही थी. Its passive voice will be food was not being cooked by my mother. Anybody was not disturbing her. Okay, first of all I would like to translate the passive voice of the first example, that is food was not being cooked by my mother. It means भोजन मेरी माँ के द्वारा नहीं बनाया जा रहा था. In the second example, anybody was not disturbing her. कोई भी उसे परेशान नहीं कर रहा था. It means in passive voice she will she not will but she was not being disturbed. She was not being disturbed. She was not being disturbed. उसे परेशान नहीं किया जा रहा था. Nobody was disturbing her or anybody was not disturbing her. We can write in both ways or we can speak in both ways in active voice. In passive voice it will be she was not being disturbed. उसे परेशान नहीं किया जा रहा था. We were not reading books. We were not reading books. It means हम लोग किताबें नहीं पढ़ रहे थे. In passive voice, books were not being read by us. Books were not read by us. हम लोगों के द्वारा किताब नहीं पढ़ी जा रही थी. किताबें नहीं पढ़ी जा रही थी. हम लोगों के द्वारा किताबें नहीं पढ़ी जा रही थी. Okay, now you can take its screenshot. Friends, in this session I have taught you two structure formula in past continuous tense in both active voice and passive voice along with a few examples based on them. The remaining structure formula will be taught in the next session. Till that time you will go on revising the previous sessions and creating questions so that you may ask me through comments. If you like my videos, don't forget to like it, comment it and share it to your friends, and download MPS Motivators by going to Play Store. Thank you. Have a nice day.